Welcome to episode 2 of Mr. Chavez and the Big Red Wrecker. I'm trying to go live on YouTube and Facebook. I'll probably miss a bunch of people, hopefully, commenting or saying hi, stop by. Let me know you're watching. So I wasn't going to post anything today. I wasn't going to go live, but I was driving home from the grocery store and something hit me that I've been working on for probably over a year. There's something I want to talk about as far as diagnosis, triggers, things like that. So diagnosis, I know PTSD, what it actually is has been around for a long time since, there's been traumatic things happen. So, but actually diagnosing it and the way people treat it, maybe I'm way off, who knows, but anxiety, depression, anything like that. I don't like to use that. I don't consider myself that I have anxiety. I don't have depression. I have shitty days. I wake up and say, hey, you know what? I feel like crap today. I don't want to do anything. It's a shitty day. But it's that day. So the next day when I wake up, maybe it's not a bad day. But when you say depression, anxiety, for me, that's like things that are always there. I'm going to have to take medicine or whatever. Oh, hey, somebody just told me I need to turn my phone around. Hey, there we go. I'm sure it's not a real good view, but it's whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't like to diagnose myself or have somebody diagnose me as this is what's wrong with you. This is what's wrong with you. It's kind of something you have to work through yourself. I think self-diagnosis, whatever you want to call it. The other thing is triggers, and that's the thing that hit me today on the way home. So I've been working through this issue, and I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm going to get a little personal. I have a very, very, very good friend. Actually, he was my first friend in the Army when I joined and got to Fort Benning, and I have not talked to him in about a year, not for lack of him trying, and I couldn't figure out why. Like my wife would say, why don't you talk to this person? Why don't you answer the phone? And I couldn't figure out in my head, like, why, this person's like a brother to me. Why don't I want to talk to him? What is it? And I know he probably thinks I'm horrible. Like, what did I do? But it hit me today. And I think I realized kind of what that was a trigger. Talking to him is a trigger for me. He knew me during a really, really rough time when I was in the Army overseas, and him and his family actually helped me through it. But it's like when we talk, I go back to that time and have those bad days. I don't know. That's just my thinking. So so I know my trigger, and I understand what it is. Now I just need to work on overcoming that, because this person is important to me. So I there's no reason why I shouldn't be talking to them in quite a bit. Hey, hey Chief Panino, and Burgess is watching. Pat J. Watson. Hey, thanks everybody for stopping by. I didn't know how much time I was going to have, but like I said, this was fresh in my mind and I wanted to get it out. So, comment, let me know what you do, how you avoid triggers or deal with triggers. Everybody has different ones. Everybody has different levels. I think Mike might have told me one time, so everybody that's deployed or been through deployments, anything like that, has a certain level of PTSD, whether it's, a little and it's not a big deal, whether it's a lot and it depends on how your mind, you personally deal with it. I know guys that really didn't see a whole lot of stuff, and they're jacked up, like, really jacked up. And I know guys that saw stuff that nobody should see, and they're fine. They're like, hey, it's whatever. So a lot of it's just personally. I think people don't take enough time to really analyze themselves and what's bothering them, how it bothers them, how they deal with it. There's no magic pill. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to wake up one morning and be like, hey, everything's great. I guess there is magic pills, but a lot of us have been through that too, and there's other effects to that. So anybody got a comment or a suggestion? Oh, you know what? I was supposed to start out with something. So for each episode, in the beginning of each episode, I want to just talk about something that maybe I seen on TV or internet or heard on the radio or whatever. Not supposed to be anything controversial. I don't want to like debate about it or whatever. It's not going to be anything crazy political. But I did see, I think it was yesterday, I did see an article, it might have been on Facebook or something. It was the first all-girl Boy Scout troop. So this kind of caught me off guard, and I thought it was hilarious. So they don't allow any boys in this Boy Scout troop. So it's an all-girl Boy Scout troop. So isn't that just the Girl Scouts? I'm just saying. Anyway, that was my little thing for the day. Any comments or anybody got anything? Like I said, suggestions. Oh wait, I'm trying. We don't want to turn off inappropriate. We want to hear all that. I'm trying to watch my language on here because my mom or sister might be watching. So if something slips, it just blame it on my brother Tim. That's what we all do anyway. That's about it, really. My goal is to get some subscribers on here and have some discussions. Mike wants to know where I hid that grenade. I'll never tell you where that grenade's at. It's probably blown up by now. That's all right. So anyway, I just kind of covered like diagnosis, or what I feel what I call diagnosis. You can change. It takes a while. Takes a lot of work. I've gone from answering the phone for maybe 3 people, to one of my wife, one of my mom, to trying to answer the phone when people call. That's a big thing for me. I like to curl up in a low ball and stay in the house and not really socialize with people. So this is part of my little journey, I guess you'd call it. Trying to make myself better a little bit, make myself a decent person in society to be around. I don't think I'm bad, but I could be a lot more personable, I guess, social. But that's about it. I'm trying to see anybody's commenting. Mike's having fun with this. I already messaged him earlier and told him this was probably going to be a big train wreck and he didn't want to miss it. So leave some comments. Let me know. Hopefully this video stays up or whatever on YouTube and Facebook for a while. So let me know like good times that I can do this podcast, live chat, whatever you want to call it. Like it, subscribe, all that stuff that people say in the videos. Let me know something you want to talk about, something you want. I don't know if anybody wants my opinion on anything, but I'll tell you, I don't care. But evenings, yeah, Mike, that's really good. Maybe I'll bring Jasmine on the show. Not. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get off here because those kids will be home before too long. And I gotta make Margie think I did something today. So, all right, y'all take it easy, and we'll talk to you later. Oh, hey.